Hi guys, welcome back. So today what we're going to do is we're just going to tidy up the LED lights strips. There was a little element on both of them just at the very start where I wasn't completely happy with it. So we're just going to take the lights out today. We're just going to tidy that up, explore the best way forward on that. So we'll do an intro video on that, and also I'm going to attempt to tint the fog lights yellow. Yeah, so let's crack on with that, guys. Let's see if we can get this done. So morning, guys. We are back on the light situation. Although it's working absolutely perfectly, what I was a little unhappy with was just this side over here. It was sitting too low. Now, what I've discovered, what I thought I would do, is take, let me see if I can get that, there's a little rubber cap just on the end, which was forcing it slightly down, and that wasn't really sticking properly, and it looked pretty rubbish, to be honest. So I removed the cap, and I thought, okay, I could seal it. It actually turns out, see there, it's actually a sealed unit anyway at the end. So I've redone the double-sided tape on that side. Now I'm going to take these into the house, and we're going to heat that side up just to get it stuck properly, and then that should be, to be honest, I think that will look absolutely cracking, and it won't look like it's not supposed to be there. That was really the worry on this, that it looked out of sorts. So we're just going to take the other one off, and we're going to get those in the house, heat that side up, and just finish both of these, get them back on the car. Now while I'm at this, what I'm going to do is, I've got some yellow wrap or tint. So what we're going to do is we're going to, while the lights are out, we are going to take the fog lights out. I think it's just a hex key, a hex bolt. So yeah, we're just going to remove those, take those out, and then try and wrap those in yellow. So we're going to do those in yellow today. You can see it's all looks really faded, it's not great. So we're just going to use that, we're going to use this yellow tint and see how that looks today. We're going to try this anyway, and yeah, take that out now, get back into the house, and I'll show you the next development. Right guys, just to give you a heads up, because this is the first time I've ever taken out fog lights. So it's, let me get that, it's two of these star kind of bolts. It's just two of those, and then it simply removes. So if you ever wondered how to take your fog light out, that is it. I mean, it just had two, one on this side and one at the bottom. So I don't know whether that's right, it's supposed to have four, but these only had two. So easy enough done. Take those out, and we're going to cut the shape of this. Now I've seen, obviously there's the fog light guys knocking around at the moment, and you can just put a piece of plastic over it, which actually I do like the idea, and they're not very expensive, so that could be an option. But I'm going to give this a go with the wrap, and we'll see how that works out. So let's get in the house and get this done. Okay, so coming to this side is a little bit more awkward. There's a lot more bits in the way, so I'm going to have to go and get something, a slightly smaller adapter to get down into that one and this top one. So we'll get that removed in a bit. We're just going to take the rest of the stuff in the house. I've just screwed back on for now so we don't lose that bolt while we've got the headlights out, and the same over here. Just going to make sure that's, and this is what I've done today. I've just put the bullet collectors on, so that allows me just to unclip that and able just to pull the headlights straight out. Same over here with the bullets on this. So obviously if you're going to do the LED strips, I would recommend putting these in. So again, you just can pull those out and the headlight can come straight out, which is nice and easy, rather than you being a bit of a mess. You'll never be able to get them out unless you do this. So yeah, so let's get in the house, let's get these jobs done. So guys, we're upstairs. Right, we're just gonna, so I mean, you can already see on this side it looks so much better. It's actually sitting flush now, whereas before it had that slight bobble at the end, and it was pushing all of this down, which was the only end really I was unhappy with, because everything else is stuck quite well, and doesn't look at all bad. Some of you might disagree, but I mean, you know, it's one of those. I'd like to obviously buy internal LED lights and stuff, but it's just not economical really. But there you go. So that's what I've done. So I'm just going to heat this side up. We're going to hopefully, well, I'll heat the whole thing up just to make sure it's all completely stuck properly, and then we're going to repeat that on the other light, and then we're going to move on to the fog lights and get those wrapped or tinted in the yellow. So we'll cut that to size and get that done. But this is the job today, so let's crack on with this. So just moving on to the next one. As you can see, this is what I was talking about, where it had, focus in there, where it had the slight lip on the end. I had to put a little bit of extra double-sided tape to try and hold it, but all it's done is it looks messy. So we're going to take this rubber cap off again. Hopefully it is sealed on this side, fingers crossed. And we're just going to cut just this bit out, reapply the double-sided tape to make it look something like this now. See that? That looks so much better. It looks like a lot flusher, and looks more in keeping and with the actual light itself. So I'm pleased with that now. So we're going to repeat that now on this side and try and get that done. That just looks messy. So yeah, I've just taken that piece off, and again, it's actually sealed on this side. Let's see that. I'll zoom in. Yes, it's actually sealed, so that looks so much cleaner, so much nicer. So actually almost looks part of it. I mean, it doesn't look that bad now, so we're just gonna leave that to just warm up in here and adhere a little bit, and now we're going to crack on with the fog light. Okay, so before I start anything like this, we're obviously going to clean this light down. We're going to use just a glass cleaner, get it all cleaned up, and then we're going to try and get this tinted. We're going to use this stuff. I actually failed doing my headlights in a medium tint a couple of weeks ago, so I didn't post that video. But because it's such a smaller area, I'm hoping that we'll have a bit more success. So let's crack on. Right, we've cut to size. I only need a little bit for this. I'm going to peel off the back. We're going to stick this on. We're going to use a little bit of water with some Baby Johnson shampoo, or we might just do it dry. I'm going to have a quick look at it and see which way is the best way. Last time I used water on the headlights, it didn't stick, so that's where it failed really. But let's have a go. We're about to attempt this. Okay guys, well there we have it. I don't think that looks too bad. I mean, there is a little bit of creasing just here on these bits there, but I've got to take the coating off. But essentially that's not too bad. So I actually did that on a dry fit. I didn't actually put water on it or anything else on it. So I just laid it over the top, unpeeled the back in, placed it on top, and then used the squidgy to go around. And then I used a hairdryer, applied some heat, and then just pulled it across, whereas it did get a bit of creasing here. As I say, it's not too bad. So we're just going to take the film off now. I'll show you a bit more of the process on the next one. But I don't think that's too bad. So I've heated around the edges. I'm going to let that cool down a second just to adhere properly, and then we'll peel it off. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. We'll see what it looks like when the film comes off. But I don't think that's too bad. Well, let's take the film off now. So I'm just peeling away the film, protective film on it. and there we go. I don't think it's that bad. So there you have it. Okay, there is a little bit of creasing, just on a couple of places. There's a little bubble there, so we'll get that out. But in terms of how it looked anyway, it's not that bad. So yeah, I'll show you the full process on the next one. I wanted to get this one done first, just to see how it come out, and I think it looks okay. Well, I managed to get this side out. What a carry-on. I mean, Ford make it impossible to get this flipping thing out. I mean, it's come out, but I mean, I almost broke the flipping thing. So you have to undo the light. There's a little toggle just at the back, which you just push down and pull that out, and then you take the bulb out, which is that piece. So you twist, pull that out, and then to try and get this out, I mean, Jesus Christ, I mean, I've just snapped, oh no, I snapped this little piece here, which, oh god, I don't know how I'm going to get back in, but anyway, let's get this one done and back on the car. Okay, so we've got one side in, all completely wired up. I think that looks so much better now on this side. That looks so much better. And then we've got the yellow. It's only subtle. No fog light. So there you go. So we just reconnected the bullets in here. So easy enough. Once you've got that sorted out, that's nice and easy. Right, let's just get this fog light on this side done, and then get this headlight in, and then I think we're going to call it a day. Okay guys, so we're just going to finish off this last one. So what we do is we just lay the wrap over, and then I'm going to now use a bit of heat just around it, and then stretch it over, and then we'll just cut it, and then we'll heat around the edging just to seal it onto the fog light. So let's crack on with that now. Okay, so now you've given it heat, it will then adhere. You can then pull and stretch it and take out some of the imperfections as you're laying it, so you can stretch it. I mean, I have got again another couple of creases here, which is a bit of a shame, but once you heat it, now what I'm going to do is just cut around the edging, and then we're going to heat that just to seal it to the unit. So we're just going to get that cut, and then I'll show you the final heating stage just to seal it to the unit. Okay, so now I've trimmed it. As you can see, I've trimmed it round. We're going to heat the sides now and seal it all around, and then that can go back on, get the headlight in, and we are done for the day. Right, so there we have it guys, that's it complete. Just taking the film off. As you can see, I've just heated around the edges just to seal it on. You know, I think that looks fine. There's a little bit of creasing, but in terms of what it's going to look like once it's on the car, it's low. You know, I don't claim that I'm an expert at this sort of stuff. This is the first time I've ever done this, so you guys can do this yourself if you want. This particular roll from these guys on eBay was, I don't know, £3, something like that, if that, £2.80. So just being careful, obviously applying it, heating it up, using your squidgy, and it should come out something like this. So we're just going to get that on the car now. I'm fairly happy, and you know, it's fairly subtle. It's not really dark, but let's get it back on the car and see how everything looks. Okay guys, so we finally finished the installation. Fog lights tinted, and we just tidied up the LED strips there. Yeah, hopefully you agree. I mean, that looks pretty cool to me. Not bad at all. And then we've just tidied up just the edge down here, so it's flush. Now that looks a bit, I'm happier. So yeah, but yeah, great. I think that looks wicked. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that, especially for the fog lights. A couple of quid, and that's really easy to do. So yeah, hi, hope you like it. Another job done. Signing out.